Hey, Matt Damon.
Hi, how you doing, Carla?
I'm doing better now that I see you, brother. I've been a fan for a long time, and I feel
Awesome.
like this was your best. I've seen every movie you've ever done in your entire life, and
Oh,
I feel like this was the culmination of all your performances in one.
thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it.
Oh, dude, it's the truth. Um, the lyrics to "Help Me Make It Through the Night," but yesterday is gone and tomorrow's out of sight. It's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Do you think that that would be like Bill's theme song for his life, his relationships with Allison, Maya, and Virginia?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. And he's somebody who carries a lot of pain and guilt and shame around his relationship with his daughter and the ways in which he feels like he's failed her. And you see it in the way he carries himself. And the idea is that from the first frame, you see that what the baggage that this guy's carrying, and so you understand that how far he'll go to try to repair the damage that he's done. I mean, the movie starts, he's cleaning up after a tornado. It's like a metaphor for his life. He's kind of out the other side of addiction now, and he's trying to put his life back together. And there's some heartbreaking elements to that, but also heroic elements to that.
Yeah, I felt all of that, and I felt all of that through your performance because it conveyed everything that you just said.
Great.
Um, there's also a line that he says where he says at the very end of the movie, he says, "It all looks different to me. I don't recognize it anymore."
Yeah.
In inhabiting the role of Bill, what looks different to you now, having inhabited that role?
Well, that's a great question, and I mean, for him, in terms of the movie, like we shot that at the end, which was great because we'd had the whole Marseille experience, and the world, like the imagining this guy in that world, and how the world opens up, right? When you get out of your area and your little culture and go and get your mind expanded in the way that he does, and with these relationships. And he has this relationship with this woman and with her daughter that he couldn't have with his own daughter. And the world doesn't look the same to him and never will again. And I find, as heartbreaking as that is, given what he's lost at the end of the movie, I think there's a lot of hope in it because that he's going to re-engage with the world with different understanding and different expectations. Now he's a different guy. He's grown. He's evolved, which is all any of us can hope and for ourselves. And I mean, I don't think anybody arrived here as a finished product. I think that's the point. and
No.
so for me, come playing that, it's always, it feels expansive in a way to be able to go down and meet these roughnecks in Oklahoma. That's such a different culture from where I grew up.
I know you grew up in Boston, right?
In Cambridge, which is an even different culture from Boston.
Right. The whole Massachusetts thing going on.
Yeah, and so it's one of my favorite parts of this job is I can kind of parachute into other people's lives, and they're nice enough to give me access and let me walk next to them as they walk through their lives and try to absorb whatever I can and use it for a portrayal of somebody.
Well, you parachuted into our lives and into our hearts with this performance of Bill Baker in Stillwater. Thank you so much for your time. And you heard it here first, dude. I see nominations. I'm just saying.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you said. It means the world.
My pleasure. Bye now.
All right. Bye-bye.